And this is for all the lovers out there that love something sweet that can hold in the freezer. So when you're feeling like you've got like that sweet tooth urge, you go to the freezer and you take a bite and you take a chunk and it's always in there. I love the fact that this is freezer friendly. So these are the ingredients. I'm going to go through the base first. So you're going to need a tin and some paper and a food processor. The base of this slice is this beautiful peanut butter, smooth peanut butter. You can have crunchy peanut butter if you want, actually. It's up to you. Then I've got some almond meal. Got some psyllium. I've got some dry desiccated coconut. I've got some maple syrup, and I need a pinch of salt. I'm gonna put all of this into there. Nice and firmly, yeah? Make sure you push that nice and firmly down. So I'm going to process this till it's all broken down, especially the dates. And soaking those medjool dates just makes them a little bit softer. Just scrape down the sides and also sometimes the lid because it splashes up. Okay, just making sure everything from the sides. Straight into the freezer, I reckon about an hour, and then chopped up peanuts and melted chocolate on top, and the more melted chocolate, the better, just because we love chocolate. All right, this is set, have a look. Nice and hard. Love it. So we need some freshly roasted peanuts, which we have. You can roast your own, it's up to you. These have come with the skins on. And we've roasted in the oven around about 160, 15, 25 minutes. And pour it on top. Just kind of smooth it over. Back into the freezer. And then we can cut it up and eat it. Have a look at this. This is a gorgeous caramel seeded slice that you can have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or a snack. The caramel is out of my second cookbook. Now this is important. This is not just any caramel. This is the world's best caramel, and it's done without white sugar. It's a brilliant recipe. Can't express enough. You have to get this book. This has changed so many people's lives, especially with kids that go crazy on white sugar. This has been a game changer. To get this recipe, you need to buy this book. I mean, this is epic. Have a look at it. So I've got pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds, black, white, mixed, doesn't matter, okay? Then I've got sesame seeds. You can use black and white, doesn't matter. I've got flax seeds. That is my topping. Now my base, I've got a mix of beautiful macadamia nuts, activated macadamia nuts, and some beautiful cashews. Okay, so in the food processor, It's super chunky. You can kind of see that nothing's really broken down. Nothing's going to stick together as a base. Keep running the food processor, keep grinding it down, and then I'm going to add a splash of water just to bind everything up. Okay, I'm going to put mine into a long tin. I've got this. You can use a square tin, you can use a glass, you know, zip, like a container, whatever you have randomly around the house. This is what I have today. Transfer it into here. Just a little bit of olive oil, coconut oil, just putting it on here so it covers that. And then as I push this down, it doesn't stick. Genius, right? Now you're thinking to yourself, all those seeds are going to fall off. Well, you're right, they are. So you grab the spatula again and you push them into the slice. Now see, I'm staying in one area. I'm not going down, I'm just staying right here. Kind of moving it around, making sure the seeds are getting pressed into the caramel, just down one end. Okay, that's good, it's really stuck. Now I'm going to get the rest of that's come off, which is just about a tablespoon. Going to put it back on and do that again. Straight into the freezer, good couple of hours, and then we'll cut it. Perfect. Wow. This is a beautiful chocolate peanut butter crunch and I love it. It's quite amazing actually. This recipe is very, very easy. It makes an entire tray, which I'm happy about. It is freezer friendly and it is almost quite fudgy. And what else can I say about it? And I love the peanut butter-ness in there. If you want to do a crunchy peanut butter spread in it, do it. I've got a very smooth peanut butter, the one I make myself. It's in my cookbook, Celebrate Your Sweet Tooth. It is an amazing recipe and it's very, very simple. So please, please get that cookbook. It's just full of incredible ideas of how to make plant-based desserts without the margarine and without the white sugar and without the processed ingredients. It's really quite special. So the process of this is to get cacao nibs, first of all. I don't, I've got the pods, but I'm gonna make them into nibs. The second is getting the cacao butter and melting it. You're going to need a stainless steel pot on that double boiler and you want to shave the butter. This is still boiling, this water. And when I put it onto boiling water, I immediately turn off the heat. It's really important. Now this is completely melted. Really whisk that through. Okay, next is to add the maple syrup. And then the coconut oil. You're probably thinking, why are you putting double fat? Well, that's the recipe. Cacao powder. This is going to go into the tray. You're getting the skins, right, from the pod. And then as you crush them, you're getting all the bits around it. Nothing's missing. But it definitely has that earthy, kind of coming to chocolate smell to it. It's just amazing. And the taste, if I can just have a little nibble. It's almost like cold in the mouth. It's weird to say, it's cool. It's earthy. It's not bitter. And there's no sign of the taste of chocolate in there at all. Just evenly all over this glory. This is going to go straight into the freezer to set. And I reckon it's going to, I'd like to set it overnight personally, but it's going to take at least, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe 40. Yum. Just rustic chunks. I don't want anything kind of squarey and perfect. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to cut that much up for now and put it on a plate with coffee. Is that right, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. It seriously just melts in your mouth with that crunch of the cacao. Oh my God, it's so good. Put in the freezer with a note on it, do not eat after 6 o'clock, Cynthia, because I'll be high as a kite. But it's really gorgeous and buttery and delicious, and you're just going to love it, and it makes a huge mess.